Hi, wonderful spirits. I am thrilled to return with yet another reading for you. We will be discussing your person's current energy today. Let's start. The reversed Five of a Kind suggests that you have been in a relationship with someone who has been antagonistic. Even though it has been causing you a lot of pain, you have been attempting to maintain the connection. You have been in the chaser job, attempting to haggle with the other individual to track down an answer that works for everybody. However, your efforts have been met with resistance, leaving you feeling disrespected and deeply hurt. You've been attempting to keep the connection. This implies that you are joined to this individual and you would rather not lose them. You might fear being separated from everyone else, or you might feel like you want this individual in your life. This indicates that you are aware that this relationship is not healthy for you, despite the fact that it has been causing you a great deal of pain. Yet, you are as yet ready to tolerate the aggravation to keep the association alive. You have played the role of the chaser. This implies that you have been the person who has been attempting to make the relationship work. You have been the one who has initiated contact, attempted compromise, and attempted conflict resolution. You have been willing to put in the effort to make this relationship work by trying to negotiate with the other person to find a solution that works for everyone. You have been willing to pay attention to the needs of the other person and work toward a solution that everyone can agree on. However, opposition has resisted your efforts. This indicates that the other person has been unwilling to reconcile with you. They have not been willing to think twice about set forth a similar measure of energy as you have. You now feel deeply betrayed and disrespected. This is the most ridiculously excruciating piece of all. You've put your whole heart and soul into this relationship, but you've been treated poorly and with contempt. It can be very difficult to go through this, and it may take some time to get over the pain. As a result, they treated you like a dormant being because they had the impression that they could be anything they wanted with you. This indicates that you were so willing to push the other person up with your behavior that they believed they could take advantage of you. They might have believed that you would continue to support them no matter how they treated you. They got mutually dependent and fanatical energy from you, which repulses them from you. This indicates that your neediness and attention overwhelmed the other person. They might have turned away from you because they thought you were too attached or demanding. Some of you might have had the impression that this individual was slandering you, making fun of you, or displaying how much you care about them behind your back. This is a typical encounter for individuals who are in mutually dependent connections. The other individual might deprecate you or ridicule you to others to cheer themselves up. They might also try to boost their own egos by boasting about how much you like them. However, they need not be concerned at this time because karma will play a role. This implies that you don't have to stress over what the other individual is doing or thinking. Karma is a widespread law, obviously an impact, and it will ultimately return to the next individual. In the end, the way they treated you will come back to haunt them. It is acting the hero and clear your picture. This indicates that karma will assist you in repairing your reputation and clearing your name. You will be vindicated when the other person's actions are finally revealed. Furthermore, make the other individual know your value. This implies that karma will assist the other individual with seeing your actual worth. They will regret the way they treated you and eventually realize how much they have lost. In the future, I can see this person weeping bitterly. This indicates that the other person's actions will eventually cause them pain and regret. They might be angry and resentful, but this is just karma coming back to bite them. You might consider this to be something inconceivable to occur right now. As a result, you might not think you will ever be able to separate yourself from this person or meet genuine people who appreciate your efforts. You might have the impression that there is no way out of this predicament. Yet, you will get isolates perfectly. This indicates that you will eventually be able to move on with your life and let go of this person. Although it won't happen immediately, it will happen eventually. You will figure out how to disconnect from this individual in a sound and elegant manner. This is general perusing, so take what concerns you and leave the rest, until some time later.